Okay, today I've got Creeper and Cassidy is going to demonstrate about teaching a dog to heel with a wheelchair. Now, you'll notice that the leash that Creeper is on is relatively short. This one in particular I had custom made. It's actually only about 30 inches long, and about a foot to a foot and a half down the leash, you'll notice there's a knot here. And that knot is to help with her hand on the leash. It's also a particularly thin leash, so it's not big and bulky and it's not in the way while she's walking him. The knot, though, will help if he starts to pull. Just hold on to it, Cassidy. Hold on to the leash. It'll work as a stop, as somewhere she can get a good grip and he can't go any farther than that. It also helps with handling while she's got a hold of the side of her wheelchair. It gives her a spot to hang on to. Now, you notice Creeper is walking on a halty head collar. He's got a prong collar on because we use that for other general training purposes. But when we're working on heel with a wheelchair, I like to see the dog in a head collar because it offers a little bit more control. And when your mode of transportation is wheels, the last thing that you want is a dog that's able to overpower you if he does decide to take off after something. Now, typically a service dog is better behaved than that, and he won't take off after things, but they're animals, they're not robots. They kind of do whatever they do. So, Cassidy, go ahead and keep moving with him. And this is exactly what we want to see. We want to see a dog learn to pace himself with his handler. This is actually his first time walking with her in a wheelchair. He's never walked next to a wheelchair before. And this is all about good upbringing, good leash manners to begin with. So if you are in a wheelchair, there's no reason that you cannot teach your puppy this from the very beginning, just by working with them from the very beginning. And you notice he's a little bit jumpy. He's used to the wheelchair, so it's not a totally new concept to him. He's just not used to having to follow along and wheel next to it. Go ahead and turn back around and bring him back this way.